Real wealth does not scream, it whispers. In silence, power grows without creating any enemies. Machiavelli taught that discretion is the armor of the wise. Hide your gold to maintain peace. The world applauds the shine, but the strategist prefers the shadow. There he rules unseen. To succeed is good, but being invisible while winning is total mastery of life and fortune. In this video, I reveal the 9 laws of Machiavelli for you to get rich without any greed. Prepare your mind. We will enter the territory where silence is worth much more than noise. Do not seek validation. A true king does not need a crown to know that the kingdom is his. Learn the art of looking common while building something extraordinary in your backstages. Secrecy is your greatest competitive advantage. Use it with intelligence to protect goals. Let us begin the journey of silent wealth. The first rule will change your entire worldview. The first rule is invisibility. In the stage of life, most seek applause, but the wise hide. Think, how many celebrate your success? Envy is a human shadow. To show off victories is like lighting a torch in the dark, attracting rivals. Powerful figures do not flaunt cars or mansions. They opt for total discretion. Real power does not need external validation. It operates in the freedom to act without notice. Ostentation is just an open invitation for the greed of others. When you announce victories, you generate dangerous reactions. Envy incites rivals to bring you down. Greed attracts people with doubtful intentions. Being seen as rich without protection makes you an easy target for those who built nothing. Instead of increasing visibility, do the opposite. Had a raise? Keep your lifestyle. Conquered something big? Celebrate in absolute silence. Each time you resist the urge to post, you strengthen your shield against the outside world and critics. Invisibility protects your plans and vital energy. When no one knows what you build, no one can interfere. Discretion is the cloak that allows you to move with agility, far from judgment. It is the first step toward real and total sovereignty. Invisibility is not enough. Idle money is like a soldier without a mission. It loses its power. The second rule of Machiavelli is, put your money to work. Financial inertia is a ruthless enemy. While your savings rest, inflation consumes them. It is a slow leak that drains your wealth. Every cent must be a soldier on a mission, working to multiply itself forever. You do not need to be a genius to apply this. The simple act of saving is insufficient. Investment is the real construction. Even small amounts with consistency grow exponentially through compound interest. This is the secret that turns coins into solid empires. A practical strategy is the 20-20-60 rule, 20% to save, 20% to invest, and the rest to live. This model creates discipline and drives you. The secret is not having much to start, but having the courage to start with what you have. Time is your ally. Automatic investment plans are great entry doors. With monthly contributions, you diversify and mitigate risks. If the market scares you, seek safer options, but get out of common savings. It is vital to remove your capital from the inertia that shrinks it. Machiavelli admired the audacity of merchants who crossed seas for profit. Today, this means taking calculated risks. Diversification is the master key. Never put all resources in one place. Spread your seeds in different soils to ensure your harvest never fails. The goal is not to hoard paper, but to deploy resources to generate more value. While many hold money and watch it wither, the wise set it in motion. This active management is the essence of Machiavelli's vision adapted to your pocket. It is your base for freedom. Flee from the herd. If everyone is running to one side, the profit has probably already vanished from there. Machiavelli warned against trusting the mass, as popular opinion is unstable like sand. Do your own analysis and make decisions based on facts and logic. Real wealth is born from autonomy. Do not be carried away by the euphoria or fear of others. Study the terrain and trust your judgment. The market offers infinite chances for those with patience. Discipline will always be the strongest pillar of your hidden success. Money is a powerful tool. Its effectiveness depends entirely on how you handle it. Leaving it stashed under the mattress is wasting the potential to change your family tree. The astute investor turns capital into more capital, acting with the precision of a master. This is a call for immediate execution. Do not wait for the perfect opportunity. as it does not exist. Start with what you have and adjust the route along the way. With each new investment, you plant the future. What matters is constant movement toward the top. Make your money work for you while you sleep. Free it from the prison of the current account and watch it build your fortress. Financial freedom is not an event, but a silent process of accumulation. Be the architect of your destiny without giving explanations. Do not tie yourself to a single flow. A single source of income is a vulnerability you do not want. The fourth rule for autonomy is to have multiple rivers of revenue. Machiavelli teaches that the cautious man never depends on luck or a single master. Having only one source of income is a fragility disguised as security. It is a chain that limits your freedom. Think of the king with only one castle. He falls at the first siege. He who depends only on a salary is at the mercy of market changes. Financial resilience arises when you build an ecosystem of gains. If one pillar fails, the roof does not collapse. This is strategy. The practical step is to plant new seeds with each gain. Consider side businesses, consulting or investments that generate dividends. Each initiative is a tributary that feeds your sea of wealth. Over time, these small gains add up, creating a barrier to crises. A professional can sell courses, provide extra services, or invest in real estate. The goal is to diversify until you have several distinct sources. Great visionaries like those Machiavelli studied never stopped at the first victory. They expanded into many areas. Bezos started with books and today dominates the cloud and logistics. The Medici were not just bankers, but landowners and political allies. They created an unshakable network. You must replicate this mindset on your scale, seeking to open new fronts of monthly cash. Start small, but start. Use a current skill to generate an extra online or locally. See each new gain as a pillar of your empire. Each income stream must be independent. Thus, if one dries up temporarily, the others ensure your peace and the continuity of plans. So over time, your financial life becomes a robust system. This is the line that separates those who survive from those who reign. A salary sustains the body, but multiple flows sustain freedom and power of choice. It is the architecture of sovereignty for the wise. This lesson is about self-protection. Instead of being a hostage to chance, you become the master of your stability. Freedom flourishes where there are options. Do not let a layoff or a market crisis destroy years of effort. Build your safety net now while you can. It is not just about the amount, but about the structure. A base with various supports is impossible to topple. Diversification is your armor against the unexpected. In the game of money, intelligence beats brute force. Be strategic and spread your victory chances. Identify today what you can transform into profit beyond your main job. Do not underestimate the power of small beginnings. What is a stream today can be an ocean tomorrow. Consistency is what separates dreamers from achievers. Focus on the long term and solidity. Build all this without making noise. Do not announce your new plans to the world. Execute with precision and let the bank balance be your only witness. The protection of the secret is what ensures that no one will try to sabotage your new channels of prosperity. Protect your kingdom with laws and silence. Invisible defenses are the hardest ones to break. The golden rule is to protect your assets legally and without fanfare. Machiavelli said that the ruler must have fortresses, but know how to hide them. Today, this means using legal structures to shield your wealth. Understanding records is essential to not losing all. Whether it is a small business or large assets, the correct registration is your defense. Formats that separate personal from business assets protect your home from business debts. This line must be clear. It is a legal shield that ensures your sweat is not in vain. Masters of fortune do not leave everything in their own name. They use holdings and other tools to create a labyrinth of protection. This is not fleeing, it is planning with intelligence. When buying assets, think of the structure that offers the most safety. Great families use privacy as armor. They operate behind the scenes with expert support. This is the intelligence behind wealth that spans generations. You must act like a general who fortifies positions before being attacked. Prevention is always the best prophet. Machiavelli warned, "Do not show your wound before you can act. Speak little about your defenses and possessions. He who builds in silence avoids the interference of the curious and the sabotage of rivals. Discretion is a weapon of war. Use it to keep your advantage. Strategy requires secrecy. Real safety arises when your movements are not predicted. Secrecy accelerates your growth as it eliminates external noise and the opinions of those who do not understand your game. Be the owner of your narrative, revealing only the basics. Each detail exposed is a gap in your wall. The more you keep, the stronger your position becomes. This applies to business and private life. The peace of privacy is a luxury few can afford, but all wise people cultivate. Be impenetrable in your firm intentions. Consult those who understand and set up your defenses now. Legal structure is an investment, not an expense. It is the guarantee that your empire will have longevity. Protect what took years to build with the same grip you used to win. A kingdom without walls falls. Magnates do not brag about their vaults. They hide them. Let the solidity of your life speak for you. Silent protection is the mark of those who truly understand the game of power. Be subtle like a shadow and firm like a rock. Your empire needs your deep prudence. If this wisdom opened your mind, join us now. Comment which rule you will apply today. Like the video to strengthen the channel, subscribe for more secrets of power, and activate the bell. Your journey to invisible wealth starts with one step. Evolve with us.